Have you ever heard of a country called Biafra? If you look at a map today, you won't find it, but for 3 years, it was a real breakaway state in West Africa. And its story is one of the most intense and heartbreaking chapters in modern history. Let's travel back to the late 1960s. Nigeria, a country rich in cultural diversity, gained independence from Britain in 1960. It was a time of great hope, but tensions were brewing. The nation was primarily divided among three major ethnic groups: the Hausa Fulani in the north, the Yoruba in the southwest, and the Igbo in the southeast. Political and ethnic rivalries were high, and after two military coups in 1966, a wave of violence targeted the Igbo people living in the north. Thousands were killed, and millions fled back to their ancestral homeland in the southeast. Feeling unsafe and marginalized, the military governor of the eastern region, Lieutenant Colonel Odumegwu Ojukwu, declared the independence of the Republic of Biafra on May 30, 1967. The Igbo people and other ethnic groups in the region celebrated, hoping for a future of safety and self-determination, but the Nigerian federal government refused to accept the secession. They saw it as an illegal rebellion and were determined to keep the country united, especially since the Biafran region contained a majority of Nigeria's oil reserves. On July 6, 1967, the Nigerian Civil War began. What followed was nearly 3 years of brutal conflict. The Nigerian military, with support from countries like the UK and the Soviet Union, was much larger and better equipped than the Biafran forces. They implemented a naval, land, and air blockade, cutting off Biafra from the outside world. This blockade had devastating consequences. The world watched in horror as images of starving Biafran children appeared on television screens. Food and medical supplies couldn't get in, leading to a massive humanitarian crisis. It's estimated that between 1 and 2 million civilians, mostly children, died from starvation and disease. This was one of the first times a conflict in Africa received such intense global media coverage, bringing the horrors of famine into living rooms worldwide and sparking a massive international relief effort. Despite their courage and resourcefulness, even building their own tanks and refining their own fuel, the Biafran forces were overwhelmed. On January 15, 1970, Biafra surrendered. The war was over. Nigeria's head of state, General Yakubu Gowon, declared no victor, no vanquished, and focused on reconciliation and reconstruction. The story of Biafra is a powerful reminder of the human cost of conflict and the deep scars it can leave on a nation. It's a complex piece of history that continues to shape conversations in Nigeria today. Thanks for watching. If you found this story insightful, please like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into world history. See you next time.